What's up guys, I'm doing another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies video, and today's really exciting as we have the Blood of the Dead intro cinematic that has been dropped from San Diego Comic-Con, and we got a lot of Black Ops 4 Zombies information just dropped on us today and revealed. It's really awesome, got a lot of other videos coming soon on my channel, but this is the Blood of the Dead intro cinematic. I have not seen it at all. We did have a leak as to what the actual intro cinematic is going to be about, and I have heard about that leak, so we're going to actually watch this and see if the leak actually lines up, because if the leak lines up, that also confirms all the Blackout stuff is true as well. So, without further ado, let's hop right into this intro cinematic trailer.
Was stumbling around in total darkness.
Nikolai.
You give us the fire, we'll give them hell.
Do not speak so lightly of hell.
Easy, Tech. I didn't mean the real thing.
Okay, we're going to pause that right there for a second. So right out the bat, holy cow, these like characters look so much better than their like Black Ops 3 counterparts. And that's not to say that the Black Ops 3 versions actually looked bad or anything, but like right off the bat you can actually, definitely tell a difference between like the character like actual models in this game than in the previous one. So that's really, a good sign right off the start, and it also, kind of shows the progression of the characters, that they look different. They look a little bit older in this than they did in Black Ops 3. But I mean, this is just a video on YouTube. This is just a trailer and intro cinematic, so it's pre-recorded a little bit. But when we finally get our hands on the game, it's gonna, we're really gonna be able to tell, how different this game actually looks than Black Ops 3.
Gentlemen, we are here.
Ooh. Yo, and they came in through the poster. Yo. Okay. What in the world, dude? So they came in to the map. Not exactly sure how they got onto the island or whatever, whether they teleported there or whatnot. But the leak about this trailer is that they entered the actual prison, and they entered into the Mob of the Dead map through kind of a broken wall. So, I mean, they did kind of come in through that. Yeah, it was a broken wall, but it's covered by that poster. So that poster is actually part of the Mob of the Dead Easter egg. So that's really awesome. And that's so cool that they kind of paid homage to that. I mean, right here, what we can see is that, I mean, it's Mob of the Dead. It's the same, area here as before. But, it looks way better. The lighting's different. It's like the light from the moon is a lot more bright this time around. So that's really cool. But, yeah, let's keep going.
They should be closer to the lab.
Wow, Richtofen looks way better
if
now.
you please.
Oh, what the heck is this? That's not in the original. Yo, this must be like the laboratories down below the map. He's reading, is that the Chronorium?
You're late.
Yo, and there's another Richtofen in there too. So, okay, so he goes, you're late. So, yeah, this lines up exactly with that leak. I can't believe that. That is amazing, dude. So, this means that the Blackout leak and everything else about it is correct. Wow. So, we're going to do a separate video talking about that for sure. But holy cow. So, I mean, Richtofen looked way better. Like, the facial animations and his eyes looked way better in this. But yeah, like I don't want to pause it as much, but I mean, oh, you got to take it all in.
Doctor? Doctor? Is there a problem? Two for each of them. Survival depends on it.
Yep, the blood vials.
You remember? So much to do. A vessel for Maxis. The opening of the gateways.
Ooh, and
Are you
there's...
sure you're not getting...
Are these the older guys?
You'll be
No,
needing
that was Misty.
Chronorium.
Yo, and that's the Chronorium book right there. That was Misty inside of it. So that lines up exactly with the comic books too. Holy cow. So we're not getting like the original Mob of the Dead cast back, is that like what it seems like. So we're going to be actually playing as the Primus crew. So playing as Nikolai, Takio, Dempsey, and Richtofen. And there's another Richtofen here, but then inside those capsules is the Transit crew. Is that crew, is Misty, Stuhlinger, Russman, and Marlton. That's awesome. Cool. So this map, ooh, this is gonna turn out great. Let's keep going.
But I've already read it. Read it again. What is the meaning of this? The pages have changed. They... Our blood. Mine blood. You cannot possibly expect me to let this happen.
Oh.
You son of a bitch!
Oh.
Let me guess. You're not gonna let us in on what that was about.
Or explain why you have people in freezer.
Oh. Zombies. Let's go. I mean, look at that screenshot right there. Like, look at that still. So, I mean, just like the facial, like, textures, like the skin here on Nikolai looks way better. I mean, like, the armor, not so much. It looks pretty identical to Black Ops 3. But, I mean, it's just like the hair that they use and, like, the facial animation textures and stuff look better than they did in Black Ops 3. So that's, you know, a plus. But at the same time, you know, we kind of have to give them credit a little bit because Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 are both running on the same platform, you know, so it's hard for them to make, you know, more advances and stuff without more powerful hardware, especially when I'm assuming they're using the same, if not, you know, barely modified engine that they did from Black Ops 3. So, yeah, but I mean, so far, ooh, this is going to be a really cool storyline, a really cool thing. So the other Richtofen just left. The book is now changed, and they have the transit crew inside of those pods, inside the freezers, as Nikolai put it.
We are leaving.
So, that конечно.
Asshole.
Yo, there they are. Ooh. Reminds me of the giant intro cutscene. Just like Origins.
There! Get to the portal! Now!
Okay, a portal. Ooh, yeah, there's Brutus, and he stops him from getting in the portal.
I will be reborn.
Yo.
My God.
So, oh my goodness, the warden's office is still there, but Brutus comes over and ruins the portal, and he says, I will be reborn. Yo. This is crazy. We're gonna do like a breakdown of this and like talk more about the storyline, but we just gotta keep going, dude.
What have I done?
They still have that deal with it, like poster in the background. Same zombie models. Yep. Okay, that's right where Juggernog was in the original. Down by the docks. Okay, yep. Here's where you turn on the power for the warden's office. Still says dock. Yep. Okay. Holy cow. So that is really awesome right there. And it's really nice for them to include stuff like that because that also still shows us that there's still so much of the original Mob of the Dead that's going to be included in Blood of the Dead. So that's amazing that it shows us still that the layout is similar. They still have that same area over by Juggernog where it was in the original. Who knows if the perk is still going to be there this time around or what. But they also still had that, you know, that part of the actual cell block leading up into the warden's office, that they have that from the original. They got the area where you got to shock the, like, power generator things in order to turn off the thing in the warden's office to turn off the electrified fence. And still says stuff to the docks. We don't know if we're going to be able to get to the docks. But, I mean, we can talk more about this in another video. So I'm going to stop. Okay, we're going to do this in another video. Yo, yep, they're out at the docks. That's right where the box, or the dog is. Oh, they broke down the door. They're out at the docks right now. That's where PhD and Mule Kick were. Yo, ooh, and we get a shot of the map. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. That was perfect. Like, that's a perfect way to end it, is to show, you know, like the outside of the map, just like we got from the original Mob of the Dead. So that's really cool. We got to do like a breakdown and a comparison of like the original Mob of the Dead and that like original same, like, you know, outside of the map compared to this new one. Holy crap, dude. I can't wait. That was an amazing intro cinematic. So it sounds like you start out at the docks because that's where our characters ended up. So that sounds like that will be the new starting room. It doesn't look like there's going to be afterlife anymore. Maybe with these portals, it's like an afterlife portal or whatever, but it's going to be changed. But it's really cool because looking at that map and looking at all those things, it is basically staying the same in a lot of ways. The layout is going to stay the same. It looks the same, but better, and that's, something we've wanted. So really awesome. Really excited for Blood of the Dead. That's going to be the map I'm going to play probably the most in Black Ops 4 Zombies. I love Mob of the Dead. That is my favorite Zombies map of all time. I'm so happy about this. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is my official live first ever reaction and, to the Blood of the Dead intro cinematic. And I'm so happy for this. So we only have one more to go. We have the classified map about, if we're going to get an intro cinematic on that map or what. We might not even get it until the game's released, but that was cool. So yeah, awesome stuff there, dude. I'm so excited for this. I can't wait. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.